Welcome to the deep dive. Okay, so today we're talking about something, well, something that kind of bends the rules of track hypercars.
We are indeed the McMurtry Spéirling Pure. It's genuinely fascinating.
Right. It's not just another speed machine. They're really trying to shake things up, taking fan car tech, which has been around sort of dormant, and pushing it way forward.
Exactly. And challenging that whole trend of performance cars just getting bigger and heavier. McMurtry's going the other way.
So for this deep dive, we're digging into how they achieve this.
Mm-hmm.
The crazy speed, that unique fan system.
The downforce on-demand system, yeah. And the design thinking, the records it's already smashed, the electric powertrain, and kind of where it sits in the whole hypercar landscape.
Let's jump straight into performance, and because the numbers are, well, they're nuts.
They really are. We're talking 0 60 mile per hour in like 1.5 seconds, maybe even a fraction under.
1.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And 0 100 mile per hour in about 2.6 seconds, the quarter mile, sub 8 seconds. It's just staggering acceleration.
What's powering that kind of launch? It's electric, we know that, but
It's electric, twin motors at the rear, but the key is also the power to weight. The final pure version is around 1,200 kilograms, a bit heavier than the prototype because they put in a bigger battery, a 100 kilowatt unit.
okay, for more track time.
Exactly, better endurance.
Hmm.
But even at 1,200 kilos, with 1,000 bhp, that's still over 830 horsepower per ton, which is, immense.
And it's not just straight lines, is it? The cornering grip sounds unbelievable.
I know, over 3 Gs. That's where the magic really happens.
Which brings us neatly to the fans.
Yeah.
This downforce on-demand system. How does that actually work?
Okay, so underneath the car, there are these twin electric fans. They spin incredibly fast, up to 23,000 RPM.
23,000.
Yep. And they basically create a massive low-pressure area under the car, sucking it down onto the track. There are also these flexible skirts around the bottom edge.
To seal it. Keep the vacuum.
Exactly, to stop air leaking in and maintain that low pressure. The result is over 2,000 kilograms of downforce.
2 tons. And the crucial bit is, it works from standstill, right?
Precisely. Unlike wings and spoilers that need the car to be moving fast to generate downforce, this system gives you maximum downforce the second you hit the power.
So massive grip for launching, braking, low-speed corners, everything.
Absolutely. It makes the performance more consistent, maybe even more accessible, because the grip is always there. It's not building with speed in the same way.
They even drove the prototype upside down, didn't they? Just to prove the point.
They did. A world first. Of course, running those fans takes power. You're looking at maybe 80 horsepower just for the fans.
Okay, so there's an energy cost, but the benefit is huge.
Yeah.
Let's talk design. It looks compact, purposeful.
Very much form follows function. They took inspiration from past innovators, definitely. It's tiny, about 3.45 meters long, 1.58 wide, super small footprint.
Which helps with drag, I guess, and agility.
Yeah, less frontal area, less drag, makes it incredibly responsive. And the core is a full carbon fiber monocoque.
Like a race car tub.
Exactly. Super light, super strong. Keeping weight down was a massive focus, especially for this pure version, though it does still have a conventional rear wing, too.
For stability, presumably.
Yeah, helps balance things out, especially at higher speeds. And despite the tiny exterior, they say the single-seat cockpit fits drivers up to 6'7".
Impressive packaging. And all this tech has translated into braking records left, right, and center.
Oh, definitely. The Goodwood Hill Climb record in 2022 was a huge statement. Faster than F1 cars up the hill.
That really got people talking.
It did. Then there's the Top Gear track record. CarWow verified the acceleration. It set the closed wheel lap record at the Hockenheimring.
Laguna Seca, too, I think.
Yep, couple records there as well, just proving its capability on all sorts of different tracks.
And all electric.
Yeah.
We touched on the motors, but the battery evolution is interesting, too. From 60 kilowatters to 100 kilowatters.
Right. The prototype had the 60. The Pure gets the 100 kilowatt-hour pack using these advanced mollicell cells. It's all about giving it proper track endurance.
How much endurance are we talking?
They reckon about 10 laps of Silverstone at, record pace, which is pretty decent for an EV push that hard.
And charging. Can't be waiting hours at the track.
No, they claim under 20 minutes for a fast charge, so quick turnaround between sessions.
Okay, this sounds incredible, but also incredibly expensive and exclusive.
It is, limited to just 100 units worldwide. And the price tag starts around £995,000 before you add taxes.
Wow. So nearly £1 million.
Mm-hmm.
And track only, right? Not road legal.
Purely track. It's aimed squarely at, very wealthy track day enthusiasts, although it is eligible for things like the GT1 Sports Club events, which is interesting.
So putting it all together, how does this really compare? It's not like an F1 car. It's not quite like a Valkyrie or an AMG 1.
It's its own thing, really. The fan system is the massive differentiator. That constant speed-independent downforce gives it an advantage, especially in lower speed grip that even F1 cars don't have.
Compared to other track hypercars.
Well, things like the Valkyrie or AMG 1 rely much more on complex, speed-dependent aero. The Spéirling is all about that immediate, immense suction. People who've driven it say the grip is just otherworldly, but perhaps surprisingly, not terrifyingly difficult to manage.
So a unique driving experience.
Completely unique. It's a technology showcase, definitely. Maybe pointing towards a different way of thinking about ultimate performance, especially for EVs.
So it's not just breaking lap records. It's fundamentally changing that connection between the car and the track surface.
Precisely. Reviving that fan car idea, pushing it with modern tech, lightweight design. It's a really bold statement.
It certainly makes you think, mastering suction like that.
Yeah.
What else could you do with that kind of technology in the future? Definitely food for thought. Thanks for diving into this with us.
I've included links with more details in the description below, so be sure to check those out. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Deep Dive, like the video, and ring the bell for more helpful content. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day ahead.